This is part of the continued analysis on the best roof box. This is a public niche site case study by my friend Alex Cooper. This is an Amazon affiliate site. He's been documenting the whole process on his YouTube channel. There's a link in the description. In this video, I'm going to be looking at two very cool areas on this site. So Alex did a brilliant thing, and he has some car-specific guides. So we're going to look at that. We're also going to look at one of his how-to articles. It's an informational post. We're also going to use a tool called KWFinder and Ahrefs because there's something really cool I want to show you that KWFinder just crushes Ahrefs on. And it's very clear. It's been hard for me to, pinpoint it for a while, but there's a reason why I use KWFinder for my keyword research and not Ahrefs. Ahrefs is great as a backlink crawler, but it kind of falls short in a couple areas. So I'll show you that. Number one thing I want to show you is car-specific guides. So this site is fairly narrow in scope. It's just these roof cargo boxes, right? So you can see what it is right here. But the thing is, there's like an endless number of cars out there. So this is a very, very narrow niche. But the thing is, Alex picked something that you can basically write, not endless, but there must be dozens and dozens of different automobiles that you can cover. And there are many different cargo boxes. So you can talk about how a specific cargo box matches up with a specific car. Boom, you have hundreds of articles you could write. It didn't occur to me until a little bit later as I was doing the analysis. But, Alex mentioned it to me when I interviewed him. There's a whole interview with Alex about how he approached this, but check it out. So you have all of these different cars listed here, or you could filter. There's a nice filter mechanism here. I'm going to click on, let's go to BMWs. So let's see what matches up here. Pretty quick filtering mechanism here. So the 3 Series roof cargo box guide. Let's see what we have going on here. And I'm not going to tear down the whole thing, but you can see he declares that he's an affiliate. You can see that he gives you a few choices. So if you don't want to read too much, you can hop over and just click on these. You go straight to Amazon. There's a table of contents and a table. So that's nice to help people sort these different options. However, I don't know if this format is going to look good if you're on a mobile device. So that is the flaw with having like a table that's a little too wide. So as we scroll down, we'll see just all the normal stuff. So I'm not going to cover all this again, but you have a nice call to action button. There are videos, things look pretty clear. There's related posts. Fantastic. When we hop over here to the how-to article, so it's how can I avoid getting too tired after long distance driving? So this is an informational article. It is very important, in my opinion, to have informational articles, to have a well-rounded website. Additionally, it can help you rank a little bit easier. And in fact, we're going to look at this a little bit closer, but you can see he has the table of contents and there's 20 different items that you can do to stay alert and stay awake while you are driving on a long road trip. They're pretty short. I like these list type posts. You can very easily hire a writer to do these. They don't have to be an expert. Typically, there's like 2-3 sentences for each one, and they're straightforward. You don't have to know anything about anything. You could just go research, write these up. It's a great one if you're writing the content yourself too. Any sort of list post, because you don't have to finish everything all at once. Maybe you find the first 10 one day, you find the other 10 some other day when you have time to look at it. Okay, let's go over to KWFinder. And I was thinking, hey, I wonder if this is like a pretty easy thing to rank for. And that's why Alex had it on. So let's go over here, KWFinder. I'm an affiliate for KWFinder. So if you do sign up using my link, I appreciate it. And I also get a commission. So interesting thing here is the search volume is listed as not available. So that means it's very low, most likely. But how can I avoid getting too tired after long distance driving? And you'll see that there are several very highly rated results, but the KD stat is 20. And indeed, you can see right here that Alex, BestRoofBox.com, it's ranking number 4. So even though not a ton of people are searching for this specific exact match for this super long phrase, but I bet that Alex is getting some traffic on this page, and I bet that long tail keywords are pulling in that traffic. So kind of interesting to note. So easy to rank for, and we can see indeed Alex is ranking number 4 for this term. And then when we go over to Ahrefs, I looked at the keyword explorer and I put in this full phrase, and there's no data. So it doesn't have any information because it's kind of an obscure situation here. So when we hop back over, we can see these other related keywords and that sort of thing. So it's not the be all end all, but this is one of the reasons why I do like KWFinder. If you actually look at KWFinder will analyze the results, all this data that is aggregated from different tools like Moz, we have Majestic, and then their own sort of data. So you end up with a little bit more information. And personally, I find the KD number over here on KWFinder to be more accurate than any of the other keyword difficulty metrics. So this is keyword difficulty, and it is based on the link profile strength, LPS, of the URLs ranking on the first page of the search engine results. So I will leave it at that and not go on too long. Definitely check out some of the other videos in this series, the analysis of Best Roof Box. Definitely check out Alex's full playlist. He covers everything. I don't even know how many videos there are. There must be 20 plus. And if you're new to the channel, would love it if you checked out some of the other videos. Please subscribe. And the cool thing, I should have mentioned this earlier, but you can download all the keywords from my website. So Niche Site Project, I went over, I pulled the report from Ahrefs and from KWFinder for Best Roof Box. You can download them. Just head over here, link in the description. You click this, you join my email list. I'll send you the keywords. I'll send you all the templates I use. There's content, templates, everything, all the systems. I just give it away. So you just got to hop over there and you can sign up, see a little bit more analysis.